G'day folks, it's Cortezerino, and welcome back to my lovely world of dystopia. Isn't it beautiful? But we're not staying here for long. No, it's that time again. Time for a hardcore world. So my challenge is whatever appears in the world. See, I'm not picking a seed, I'm just going absolutely random. Whatever I find at spawn is going to be my inspiration for what we're building. See, I like to build really cool bases when I play hardcore. And spawn is going to tell me exactly what we're building. So if I open a random seed and it's a jungle biome, then we're building a massive jungle base up in the trees. If there's a huge cliff at spawn, we'll be doing a cliff base. If we're in the desert, it's a desert base. Maybe on a desert island. That would be pretty cool. Maybe a pirate base. I don't know yet, but I've got ideas for pretty much everything. So I'm pretty sure we will find some inspiration at spawn. So here we go. Let's set this to hardcore. Ooh, first problem. What on earth am I going to call this world? Last time we called it bad idea, but I think this time it's a good idea. Aha, I've got the perfect solution. My survival world is called Dystopia, but this time let's go for something a little bit nicer. Let's go for Utopia. So we don't want to change anything there. It's going to be completely random. But I do like to change some of the rules. So I do not, they can all stay. I do not want fire tick. So we'll turn off update fire. And I actually hate it when it rains in case I'm doing a time lapse, so we might also turn the weather off. But I think that's it. Yep, that's all we need to do. Okay, let's get started. Let's see what we get. Yep, that's all good. Just double checking I had it set on hardcore. Okay. Ooh, are we doing a desert base? Or is that just a beach? Nice, we got a village at spawn. I don't see any huge features around here that would give me an idea. How do I get down from here without killing myself? That was pretty easy. Okay, let's just get some wood, get started, get some tools. Okay, I don't know why I made a sword, actually. That was probably a bit silly. I could have just used my axe. Oh well, we've got it now. So let's get this stuff ready. We need to get a bed as quickly as possible. Last time I started a hardcore world, I got distracted exploring and we ended up having to spend the night on a tiny little island. But yes, we got sheep. No, nothing down there. Let's make a bed. And I've already begun the episode with my first silly thing. Why on earth am I killing those sheep to make a bed when I'm walking into a village? There are tons of beds in here. And caves as well by the looks of it. Why do villagers always spawn on caves? It's ridiculous. They're going to get themselves killed. All right, let's just go for a wander. Ooh, we've got a blacksmith down here. Very nice. Let's have a look. What have we got? Come on, give me some armor. Whoa! Oh, that is a good sign. And we've got a saddle. Okay, that's my first diamond pick or enchanting table. Okay, I was starting to think that maybe this was not a good seed because I wasn't really getting inspired. It's just plains with a village. But that is definitely... I might take this. I'll need it eventually. Yeah, those 4 diamonds, that is definitely a good omen. Okay, we have a dilemma, guys. I really want to keep playing in this world. There are horses everywhere. There's a great village. I've got diamonds, but I don't know what we're doing. So I think I might just set up base inside of the blacksmith. This can be my house, I guess, and we'll play around for a bit and see if something comes to me. Okay, I was pretty sure that inside of this house, yes, there's some carpet there. Got an idea. These villagers keep trying to take my bed when I'm trying to sleep, so we're going to try and keep them out of my base completely. I'll need a sign or a button. Okay, here we go. So 4 blocks deep should be plenty. We'll place a sign there, and we'll put some carpet on top. And now the villagers probably won't cross that because they'll think it's a great big hole and they'll fall down. Hey, there we go. So this saddle was a lovely find. I want to do some exploring just to see what's in the immediate vicinity. So let's see this guy. Oh dear. No, this is terrible. He can't jump at all. Okay, we'll try another horsey. Okay, finally got some hearts. All right, he's about the same speed as the other one. He's a lot stronger. He's got more hearts. Oh, that's a good jump. Okay, I think we found my horsey. So we're going to do a little bit of exploring just in the immediate vicinity because maybe just over the trees there is something awesome. This is a dilemma, guys. What on earth are we going to build for a base? So I've found another village, but I think I might take the saddle off this horse. I'm a bit worried he'll just wander off. And that's my only saddle, so I can't have him leaving me behind. Okay, this village has been an absolute bust. There's nothing here at all. So I'm going to take their torches. Oh man, look at this. I have ridden out in opposite directions now, and they're just plains. Plains and plains as far as the eye can see. Okay, we'll put the horsey in here, so he shouldn't get away. He can have a sheep friend. So I'm determined to stay in this village because we got the 4 diamond little bonus here. It was a good omen. It's a utopia of a village, but I don't know what we're doing. So I might just go out into the world, grab some materials. I need to find each version of different trees. So we need to find some biomes and yeah, hopefully something will come to me. Okay, there's the village off in the background. Looks like this is just a little bit of beach. This is where we spawned in pretty much. But right here we have the tiniest savanna biome of all time. So at least we can get some acacia wood. Okay, so I put the exploring on hold just for a moment because I thought, while I'm here, I might as well start a mine shaft. And I wanted to do it. Ooh, let's just check there's no beasties up here. No, I think I'm good. I wanted to do the mine shaft far away from the village just because if I were to dig down and be underground over near the village there, then during the night, everyone would get eaten by the zombies. So there's the village over there. I think we're nice and far away, but not so far that I can't get back pretty quickly. Ooh, check that out. We got an ocean monument. Oh, jungle. Beautiful. And that is a dark oak forest as well. Okay, this is all really, really close. It's not at spawn though, so like if I'd spawned in at that jungle, we would be doing a jungle base, but it's not at spawn. We're not traveling around looking for an area. We're going to stay where we spawned in, so that's a shame. A jungle base would have been fun. Okay, you're going to have a treasure map for me, aren't you? Yes, you are. Lovely. Ooh, nice. Obsidian. This is cool. I've already got the diamonds from the village. If I can find another of these ruined portals, get a little bit more obsidian, then that's an enchanting table. Oh, nice. Cherry blossoms. Okay, that was one of my concerns, that it would take us forever to find it, but that is just around the corner from the base. Nice. Okay, we've got mangroves. I'm starting to get a bit worried though. I'm finding everything except for spruce, and spruce is probably what I need more than anything else. Okay, give me some obsidian. Nice. Okay, so I've got 4 now. I've got diamonds. Yes, we just need to get some cows going and some sugarcane when we get back to make a book, and we're good. Is that a spruce tree? I think that's a spruce tree. It is. It is. Nice. What is it with these microscopic biomes in this world? There was the tiny acacia savanna one, and we've got 1, 2, 3. 3 spruce trees. Oh, well, that's all I need. I only need a sapling or 2. Okay, we are here. Now, there is a trick for finding treasure that I used in my last hardcore world, and I've actually forgotten it. So I might go watch my video from that season and figure out what the trick is. Okay, we are on it pretty much. So this is the trick. I remember now because I watched the video. So in this section, we're looking for 2 9s. So the first number and the last number. This, just like this. So we should be able to dig straight down from here. And the chest should always spawn in that spot. Ta-da! Told you. That makes it easier. I used to have to destroy entire beaches to find these things. These guys are so terrifying in hardcore mode. Luckily, I haven't accidentally whacked a villager yet. So they've been leaving me alone, but there's a few of them wandering around now. There's at least 2. Yeah, there's another one. I thought I might have seen a third. So we might have to eventually pick up the villager beds so they don't keep spawning in these golems. Or this hardcore series could be over very quickly with one mistake. But check this out, guys. We've got an enchanting table and no bookshelves. So I've started planting a little bit of sugarcane around here. And I'm about to do a fair bit more mining because we'll need to get our levels up. I've only got 9 levels at the moment. But I want to enchant a pick as quickly as possible because I know what we're doing for this season. I know what the base is going to be. It took me a while to figure out because all I have here at spawn is a village. And I really don't want to do a village transformation. I've done tons of them already. So instead, I came up with a good idea, I think. I think it is. Well, actually, I didn't come up with it. You guys came up with it. See, I get lots and lots of requests for builds, but one request has been popping up over and over and over, and I think it's about time that we dedicated this hardcore series to fulfilling that request. And yes, I've turned my shaders back on. Expect that to happen a lot. I like playing in shaders because it makes things pretty. But when things get dangerous, I turn them off pretty quickly. So they'll come on and off. But what were we talking about? Oh, yes, we were talking about what we're doing for this series. So the request I've been having is to make a building, a house, a home for each villager trade. So these farmers need a farmhouse. The blacksmith needs a proper blacksmith, and so on and so forth. So we are going to make a villager utopia. There's not going to be any trading halls here. These will be free-range villages. So I need to put a big wall around this village, populate it with all their lovely profession houses, and you just know that it's me. We're going to build a castle as well. So I'm going to get my awesome armor back on so we don't get dead, and I'm going to knuckle down and do all the grindy work. Do some mining, get us up to 30 levels, and try and keep these villagers alive while I'm doing it. Okay, let's have a look at my progress. We have a little place for our cows, for getting leather for the bookcases. I didn't have a whole lot to do, so I just thought I would start flattening out the area around this village while I was waiting for those guys to breed. So we took down a hill right there. I've got all my crops here for feeding the cows. Wow, this is super interesting, Cortez. Let's find something a bit more interesting. I laid down some beds over here so I could get more guys coming in, put down a fletching table, and I've been using this dude, trading with him with sticks to get us up to 30 levels, and that's where we are right now. And I went and found 1 more diamond to add to my 4 diamonds so we could make a pick, whoops, wrong house, to enchant at my brand new enchanting table. So this is going to be cool, guys. I already know what it is because I checked, but I don't know what else we're going to get. Fortune 3. Check it out. Isn't that awesome? What else are we going to have? Anything else? Efficiency 4. That's awesome. Unbreaking would have been nice, but that is just fine. What time of day is it? Sun's about to set. Let's run down into the mines after we have a quick little nap. Okay, 1 golem, 2 golems, and wandering off in the distance, there is golem number 3. I thought there were 3 of them. Well, hopefully they're keeping everyone safe. Is that a 4th? Oh no! There are 4 of them. This is getting dangerous. Okay, I think we'll turn the shaders back off But let's have a look at my lovely mineshaft here. So I finally made it all the way down to deep slate level. And check this out. I started mining straight ahead as soon as I got down here. And this is where I got my 1 diamond from. We ran straight into it. But I've actually had enormous luck here. So let's mine these up first, see what we can get. Okay, that's nice. Any more hiding around here? Nope. But let's check out some of these side passages. Do I have any there? No, they're all back here. Okay, that's blocked off, so there's nothing there. What's the next one going to be? Is it just redstone? No, not just redstone. Here we go. More diamonds. Okay, this one's open, which probably means diamonds? Yes, diamonds. Lock him off, and this looks like the final one. Oh, come on, there's got to be diamonds in here. No, maybe not. Maybe just redstone. Okay, that was it, by the looks of it. Oh no, why did I block that off? I was just about to say I was sure there were more diamonds than that. And there are. Lovely. And we've got redstone. Oh, and we've got more diamonds. Sneaky diamond in the ceiling. Okay, that is about it. 69 diamonds. Oh, and I probably don't even need them because I'll be trading to get all my diamond tools, but it's certainly going to be helpful. Oh, look at this bouncing baby boy. He's so cute. Why'd you stop bouncing? Anyway, guys, I am rich now, and we know what we're doing for this season. We are making a wonderful villager utopia for all of my minions here with a dedicated house to each of their professions. But what are we going to do for this episode? So I've been looking in my blacksmith house over here, and pretty much I have maxed out all of my storage space. So I think for this episode, we are going to make a proper starter base. I don't think I've ever started Minecraft living in an actual house before, like a proper house base. I always end up digging underground or doing what I'm doing over here. So we are going to make a proper base that I can eventually move out of, and it'll look like just another house, and hopefully we can get started on this in a nice little time lapse. Okay, that's 1 iron golem. There's 2, 3, 4 iron golems, 5 iron golems, 6 iron golems, 7 iron golems. This place is getting super duper dangerous. Anyway, guys, here is my old storage room. It's getting very cluttered. And here is the new one. I think it's looking super duper pretty and just a little bit bigger than the last one. And look at those two kissing in the corner there. I'm going to have to change that design. I keep getting villagers stuck in that spot, although it does look kind of romantic. Okay, so I did not get nearly as far as I thought I would. I was planning to do this whole starter base area with cow paddocks and farms and things like that. But when I went over to my storage chests and had a look in there, I had nothing. Oops, I had no materials whatsoever. So it's taken me about 3 days to gather up what you can see right here. So I very quickly decided that we would not be doing a whole starter base area. We'd just be making a survival house for this episode. And let's go have a look at it. It is pretty cool. Just have a look at this front section here, this little bit that's sticking out. It doesn't have any windows around it, and I've sort of disguised that by just having this big wood pile here. But that's going to be important when we go in. So let's check it out. So I've got carpet over a hole here so the villagers don't try and wander in. Oh, and you'll notice when I was doing the time lapse, the second I started placing down barrels and the smoker, just all of these workstations, I got swamped by villagers all just matching up with workstations. So I had to break everything and try and shoo them out the door without the golems punching me. So that was nice for my time lapse. But anyway, I just wanted this place to have tons of storage, but also look like a livable little house. So we've got the table there. My brewing stand will go on that table as soon as I get one. But we've got lots of storage with the barrels here hidden in the wall. A great big storage wall here with a matching one. We've got barrels in between. And then up the back here, we've got a nice cozy bedroom. I think it looks super nice. And then this is the section where the house juts out at the front. So just behind these chests, I've got this little space here, and that is just enough room that I can put my modular item sorter in here, so that these two walls of chests at the front can actually be automated. That can be a multi-item storage system. It'll just be a little bit easier. I can put items in there, they'll go through those chests, and then anything that pops out the output chest, I can just throw into the rest of the storage. But that's not all. We can come up to the next level, and this is where I've hidden the enchanting table, so it's nice and out of the way. More storage in the walls, place for an anvil there, and we've got some storage in the roof. And then for this little part of the roof, just the attic, I just thought, why not throw in lots and lots more bulk storage. So I think we're going to leave it here for today, guys. This is exciting. This is the first time I've started a Minecraft world actually living in a proper house rather than a hole in the ground or something like that. So this is going to be fun, but I'm really far behind now because I spent so much time on this awesome survival house that I haven't got anything else done. I've got no proper farms at all. I need an iron farm desperately. So I think we will leave it here, and next episode I will turn this house into a proper survival base. And the challenge is to make it look good enough that I can eventually move out and it will just look like part of the village. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. I'll see you next time.